Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today I come to you with pretty good news that might already be too late, but hopefully isn't. And that is that in the past few days, I am seeing a real increase in the re-emergence of Prismatic Evolutions. Of course, Prismatic Evolutions is, well, let's face it, the big Scarlet and Violet set. I think at this stage, it's fair to call it the big Scarlet and Violet set. This is the set that has really made the biggest impact. Certainly from a collector standpoint, it's a set that when it comes into stock, just immediately goes again. It's not one that stays in stock for very long. Really, when we're talking about a set like this, the best thing we can hope for is that it keeps coming back. That, okay, it goes away, but it's gonna keep coming back as time goes by. Well, wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. That does kind of seem to be what's happening. And this is a good thing, because Prismatic Evolutions is the kind of set you're gonna want. So what have we seen? What's coming around? Well, I've been having a gander around a bunch of sites over the past couple of days, of Amazon Prime Day being a thing and all of that. And basically, they have been popping up, and by they I mean Prismatic Evolutions. Like, for instance, booster bundles at Target. Yeah, that's right. Weirdly, in the past day or two, Target just randomly got booster bundles coming in of Prismatic Evolutions. Now, I'm not under the impression that you're going to watch this and then go over to Target and go, oh, they're still in stock. That's wonderful. I'll go and buy a bunch. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not the point of this video. I assure you, if I see any around that are in stock and ready to go now, they will be tweeted out on my Twitter at the Wassy so that you can all go and get them, and that will be lovely. That's not the point. The point is, they had them. They came into stock, and it's been a while, frankly, at this point. Let's be honest with ya. It's been a while since Prismatic Evolutions came around. The set originally came out on the 17th of January of this year, although those of you that were paying attention may remember that actually the booster bundle didn't come around until March the 7th of this year, but that was 7 months ago. And honestly, reprinting the booster bundle, if Pokemon wants to reprint Prismatic Evolutions, this is the one that makes the most sense. Or at least one of the ones that does. Because it's just 6 packs. 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. I've been telling you guys for a while. It's the best way to buy special sets. With special sets, you can't buy booster boxes, which means you can't buy individual packs. And yes, I know there are some places that will put individual packs up. But those are people that are essentially opening products to list the packs separately. They're not actually buying in individual packs. They're buying in products and opening them. So this is the best place to buy just packs of the set. And also, if Pokemon wants to reprint this, they reprint packs, which they have to do for literally any reprint, and then the cardboard box it comes in. That's it. No promos, no sleeves or other accessories or anything along those lines. They reprint this. Job's a good 'un. So this makes sense. It's come into Target. And one of the reasons I'm showing you this is because they sometimes keep coming back. Sometimes when this happens, it kind of comes in stages. And I can't tell you this is what's happening here. I don't know. But what often happens is they'll put a bunch up, and then they go away, and then a few come back, and then they go away. And over the course of a couple of days, it keeps coming back in waves. That might happen, it might not. That's not the point. The point is that sometimes this does happen, so it's absolutely worth keeping an eye on. Another thing we've seen a resurgence of in the past day or two, and this one is fantastic, is, remember that Sam's Club product? Yeah, the Lucario EX and Tyranitar EX Premium Collection, just phenomenal. Now, it is Sam's Club, so you do have to have a membership to get it, but honestly, if you're a big Pokemon fan living in the US, I'm assuming by now you probably have a Sam's Club membership. And look, I don't work for Sam's Club. I'm not affiliated with Sam's Club, so I'm not here trying to sell you on Sam's Club. But I am somebody who covers every aspect of the Pokemon TCG. And one of those aspects I cover is deals, and another one is just any product that comes out. And you might notice I talk about Sam's Club quite a lot. Sometimes it's like this and it's exclusive products. Sometimes it's deals coming up at Sam's Club. But regardless, Sam's Club comes up on this channel quite a bit. So I'm not saying go and become a member of Sam's Club. That's up to you. But I am saying I mention it quite a bit, so it might be worth considering. Plus, they seem to have just like an annual thing now. Like before it was the weirdly late new Prismatic Evolutions thing, it was the weirdly late Crown Zenith. Yeah, the Sea and Sky Premium Collection. And that was Sam's Club as well, if I remember correctly. It was definitely Sam's Club. So the point is, it happens quite a bit. And now the Lucario and Tyranitar one, this came around a little while ago, and then it went away. Which is kind of understandable, because it sold out instantly. It's amazing. Well, Pokemon TCG Restocks and News went and shared this image, which is obviously from Sam's Club, I assume on Facebook. You loved it, and it's back. The Prismatic Evolutions booster box returns in club. It's not a booster box. And online with 14 packs, 4 foil promo cards, 1 oversized foil for $56. Limit 2 per membership. As a side note, 14 packs for $56 is absurd. If you can find this, this is like the best deal on Prismatic Evolutions. And at this, it's honestly not even close at this stage. The promos are very much quotation finger promos, let's be clear. But even then, the Jumbo Lucario, I believe, is exclusive to this product. You still do get the other 4 foil cards. They're not that exciting, but they're there. But honestly, the 14 packs alone. And I have seen a bunch of posts and people kind of sharing around that they were able to get this, which is lovely. This is excellent, excellent news. And they're not the only 2 Prismatic Evolutions things that I've seen over the past few days, because it turns out that we also had a restock of Prismatic Evolutions over on Walmart. Now this one, I do have to rely on Pokemon restocks for the news here, but this apparently went up, and now this obviously has already happened, but we had an Elite Trainer box drop from Prismatic Evolutions. Now this is interesting to me, because this is the 3rd different product. We're not talking about, oh well, yeah, you know, the booster bundles are out there in a bunch of different places, and I don't really know what the significance of this is. Does this mean that there's just a lot of Prismatic Evolutions coming, or was there just a bunch of leftover stock which is being thrown around to different places? I honestly don't know the answer. Maybe Target got the leftover booster bundles and Walmart got the leftover Elite Trainer boxes. But the point I'm making here is I am seeing more and more Prismatic Evolutions popping up in various places over the past couple of days. This is relevant and exciting. Because the Elite Trainer box, you know, you get all of your packs and all of that. But you also get your dice, your sleeves, and your Eevee promo. And at this stage, with everything, you know, selling out and the Elite Trainer boxes being long gone, the idea of actually finding that Eevee promo at this stage is honestly kind of awesome. Like, it's not the most ridiculous promo we've ever seen, but it's still like a $12 promo right now, so let's not pretend it's worth absolutely nothing. And if you're picking these up at retail, then you're actually going to be in a pretty decent position in that regard. I'm not saying that Prismatic Evolutions is super cheap and easy and all of that to pick up right now. I don't think that's the situation, and for that I can only apologise. But what I am saying is that we are in a situation where over the past few days I'm seeing more and more of this pop up. It's booster bundles over on Target. It's the fantastic Lucario and Tyranitar collection over on Sam's Club. It's Elite Trainer boxes over on Walmart. And all of a sudden, in the space of a few days, we've got 3 different products appearing in 3 different places, all of which are suggesting that maybe, just maybe, Prismatic Evolutions is still around and it's something we should be keeping our eyes open for. Either way, I've told you what's going on, so now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about these. Were you able to get in on any of the drops? Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Get us! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWarcy. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Derek, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout-out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.